another little archery hunting adventure. Anybody that knows me knows I'm kind of an archery hunting nut, amongst other bad habits like old cars and whatever, expensive hobbies. 6 years of applying for mountain goat tag in Colorado. I finally drew a mountain goat tag, either sex tag, for southern Colorado. And we're going down to Durango. And we're going to turn north at Durango, go up the highway up by Silverton, and that is the western boundary of G5, the goat unit G5. So we're going to try and backpack into the Grenadier Range. It's kind of the northern range in that unit. There's the Needleton Range and the Grenadiers up north. Talking with the Department of Wildlife, the warden that's over that area recommended we go a little bit farther north in that unit to find a good billy, so that's what we're after. And we've been hiking and shooting a lot, trying to get our lungs and legs exercised up for this. It's going to be pretty extreme, so join us on an extreme mountain goat hunt in southern Colorado. Here we're packing up after what, 2 days? Seems like 3 days. We got rained on all night last night, and been trying to dry stuff out today for a little while, and then we're gonna go hit the other side of these mountains as best we can. Try and get into the drainage on the other side and look back. That would be, the other side would be the south facing slopes. So we're hoping maybe the goats are over there. If they're not, we're out of here. If we can't locate any goats this afternoon, we'll camp overnight, glass again in the morning, and probably pack up and head out, and I'll have to choose a different area. We're in Sunlight Basin. This is Sunlight Creek, and there should be a lake that we're headed to, and we got some advice. Says there's some goats in here. Talked to an outfitter this morning, said he hauled one out of here for a guy. And here's the toughest woman ever. So we got almost to Sunlight Lake, not quite to the lake, and we look up just off the trail, and here's a pretty billy goat looking down at us about 100 yards out. So we just kept going up the trail to get more on his level, and then I'm going to go across the top of this ridge and see if I can get a look at him.
Got the opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity is standing there looking at us from a high rock. So we're going to try it. So we're going to put the PSU to work here in a minute. With any luck.
It's hard to actually grasp the degree of angulation that we're sitting on right now. It's at least a 60% grade.
Don't fall too far. Don't fall too far, little buddy. Don't fall too far. Stop, stop, stop right there. Stop right there. Just fall right into that big sharp rock. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put, Nanny. It is a nanny goat. I'm surprised they all stayed put like that. Stay put, nanny goat. After that, Nanny and kid gave me the slip and blew out of there at over 50 yards. I didn't expect what just happened. One of them actually came up on the rock like 8 feet above my head and looked at me and then turned around and backed off. So I grabbed the arrow real quick. There she is. Got a good hit on her. Right smack dab in the point of the, right behind the point of the shoulder. She's pretty goat. It is a nanny goat. That's not what I was after, but it's been so dang hard just to get here. Miles and miles. Sorry about the video, I'm moving around. Miles and miles and miles Lisa and I have hiked. And from as far as you can see down in the range, in the bottom, is where we came from. And then about 4 miles north of that drainage. So we put in our time. And I just hope Lisa was down there looking through the spotting scope. And I don't know if she ever would have found me, but that would really make my days if she saw that. Rocks are falling. This is some steep country. You want to be a goat hunter, huh? 6 years it took me to draw this tag. And we almost didn't get it done. I mean, today was the last day, really. We got to get out of here tomorrow. We're due to be back in 2 days, and it might take us the 2 days to hike out. So this was pretty serious. So I'm glad you could watch. Glad you came along on a mountain goat hunt. Just about as tough and as extreme as you can get just to get to them. We'll check in later. About 2 hours to pack it up. Deboning and skinning her out really clean, so I didn't have extra weight to pack. I probably have 45 pounds on me, in that ballpark. So down the steep mountain we go. Glad I have a pole. Otherwise I might die. Meet us at the dinner table.